Welcome to our channel. Today we how to configure REST API rate limiting with AWS API. To configure REST API rate limiting with AWS API Gateway, begin by logging into your AWS Management Console. Navigate to the API Gateway service by typing API Gateway in the search bar. Choose or create the API you want to configure for rate limiting. Once you've selected your API, find the Stages section in the left sidebar. Select the specific stage you want to apply rate limiting to. In the stage settings, look for the stage variables section and ensure it's set up correctly for your needs. Next, navigate to the Usage Plans option in the left sidebar. Click on Create Usage Plan. Give your usage plan a meaningful name and description for future reference. Specify the rate limits by setting the rate limit and burst limit. The rate limit defines the number of requests allowed per second. The burst limit allows a temporary increase in the number of requests. Scroll down to associate your API stages. Select the API and stage you wish to link to this usage plan. After selecting the API and stage, click on Add to associate them with the usage plan. At this point, you can also set a quota if required. A quota will limit the number of requests over a specified time period. Next, click on Next to configure API keys for your usage plan. Select Create API Key if you don't have existing keys, or you can choose existing keys. Give your new API key a name for identification purposes. Once the API key is created, associate it with the usage plan you just configured. Click on Done to finalize the API key association. Now, return to the Stages section and check the settings to ensure everything looks correct. Deploy your changes to make sure the rate limits are applied immediately. Finally, test your API with the defined limits using a tool like Postman or curl. Monitor the usage metrics in the API Gateway dashboard to confirm the rate limiting is functioning as intended. Your REST API is now successfully configured with rate limiting using AWS API Gateway. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.